Thank you guys for answering, if you would follow or not. So this is just a little bit of an introduction. I just wanted to get something on there and kind of tell you what I plan to do each week. Not necessarily, a certain day, but whenever I have some time to just get on here and talk. So I think you guys can all relate, or a lot of you can relate. So I'm 35. I have two kids. My oldest is 5. My youngest is almost 3. So for quite some time, I just didn't really focus on myself. I guess it's all about the kids. I used to be a gymnast. I was a gymnast my entire life. So I was always used to working out and being fit. And as I got older, it kind of went away. I never had to work for that. Well, I mean, I guess I did, working out, 20 hours a week, but beyond that, I can eat whatever I want. And then it kind of catches up to you. So before I had kids, I had gained, a lot of weight. And then after I had Lucas, I didn't really lose any of the weight. I just said, well, I want another kid, so I'm not going to work hard. I'll just wait until after I have my second kid. And that's kind of where this story begins. Colton's almost 3 now, so I didn't even start right away. I kind of gave up. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was always making excuses. I'm too busy. I'm a mom. I work full time. But those are just excuses. So it took a global pandemic to allow me to focus on myself. So thanks to my husband for dealing with me and my workouts every single day. But I'm here to tell you that I work out at home while I have 2 kids most of the time. So it's not peaceful workouts, but I do it anyway. I can make the excuse every day that I can't work out because my kids. But I work out either way. Okay, so some days it's just a little more challenging. I've got to stop every 2 seconds and get one or both kids something, make sure they're good, make sure they're not getting into trouble. They try to work out with me, so I'm constantly trying to not, be in their way or kick them or whatever because I'm working out. So that's the challenging part, but no matter what, I work out. And I think that's where we all have to start. So just to give you a little background, when I was growing up, or let's just say high school, and I was a gymnast, I was maybe 110 pounds. I'm 5'2". As I entered adulthood, I started to gain a little bit more weight. Gained a lot of weight by the time I was, I don't know, like 26, 27. And then, it went up from there. I didn't even remember who I was. I didn't remember what it was like to be me, working out, be fit. And I didn't want that anymore. So back when we had a quarantine, back in April of 2020, I asked my husband for an Apple Watch. And I said, well, this is going to motivate me to do something. And I'm addicted to my Apple Watch. I have all the notifications set, so it tells me if I didn't stand enough, tells me, I'm almost at my goal, etc. And that's motivation in itself for me. So I did order Isagenix, just the shakes, so I didn't do any kind of diet plan. I did everything on my own. I do like protein shakes, so I liked theirs, and I did lose a lot of weight previously with Isagenix, so I went back and just ordered shakes for a few months. And then I transitioned. When I started to lose the weight and started to work out, I stopped using Isagenix shakes, and now I just use whatever my husband gets off Amazon, I guess, or some other website. But I don't really, there was no magic. Everybody says, oh, you lost a lot of weight. How did you do it? Like, what diet plan? Well, I didn't have a diet plan. I just did it all myself. And I guess that's shocking to some, because we automatically assume you took pills or whatever. But I didn't. So when I started this journey back in April 2020, I was nearing about 170 pounds. I'm only 5'2". That was way too heavy for me. Right now, and I'm not embarrassed, maybe because I did lose all the weight, but right now I weigh 125. And I'm happy with that. Could I go lower? Sure, but I don't think I have to. Right now, my plan is to gain some muscle, so I don't necessarily want my weight to go down, but maybe want to gain a little bit more muscle. So what I plan to do each week is just focus on something that I did in my journey. So the very first thing I did, guys, was buy my Apple Watch. Okay, and once I had my Apple Watch, I actually never used equipment. We've gained equipment over this pandemic for sure, and I use it now more than I did, 8, 9, 10 months ago. But you don't need equipment. To lose the weight that I initially lost, I didn't use equipment. I just did full body HIIT cardio workouts. Okay, I ran. I hate running, by the way, but I forced myself to. Once in a while, more in the warmer months. I don't really like the cold, so I try to stay inside now. But all I did was research a little bit, watch some YouTube videos, and then once I got going on that, I started to put together my own workouts. So I just make my own workouts. I am knowledgeable in this. I did gymnastics, so I kind of have in the back of my mind a lot of exercises that we used to do, and ones that I know still work. My goal was just to shed some inches and pounds. I needed my core to be strong again, and I just wanted full body workouts. Yes, I do a lot of cardio. Cardio is what helped me drop the weight, and it still does. So don't be afraid of that. And cardio doesn't mean just running. I usually do circuits, and in those circuits, I always have cardio skills, okay, to get my heart rate up. So I want my heart rate at a certain point throughout my entire workout, but I don't just need to go from start to finish. My weeks consist of, and just recently have I been giving myself, I'll call them rest days, but I don't really rest. I do usually work out 7 days a week, but when we are in school Monday through Thursday, I make sure to walk 2 miles on my lunch in the building. Again, I don't like the cold, so I take advantage of having a 40-minute break, and I walk for those 40 minutes every single day, well, Monday through Thursday. So sometimes I can skip a workout on one of those days, because I could still meet my calorie count on my watch without working out. But sometimes I couple it with, a quick 150 calorie workout. So on those days I might work out for 20 or 30 minutes, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I have to work out for 60 minutes because I'm moving less. Okay, well, I got you started, and I can't wait to make my first video for you guys, so I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you'll join me along the way. See ya!